Students, today's topic is properties of rational number, and in that the third property is associative property. So first of all, we are talking about associative property for natural number. So natural numbers, on natural numbers, suppose we are taking three numbers, that is A, B and C. Then A plus B plus C is equals to A plus B plus C, right? This is a associative property for addition of natural number. Suppose we are taking three natural number, that is 2, 3 and 5. So 2 plus 3 plus 5, right? And that is equals to 2 plus 3 plus 5, that is equals to 8. That means 8 plus 2 is equals to 10. Now we are taking 2 plus 3 in bracket and 5 remains left. So 2 plus 3 is equals to 5 and 5 plus 5 is equals to 10. So here in both sides the answer is same. Then we can say that associative property is valid for natural number for addition. Now we are talking about subtraction. So natural numbers are not associative for subtraction. Associative for subtraction, right? Okay. Now we are discussing associative property for multiplication, right? So A multiply with B and C remain as it is, and the answer is equals when we are taking group of B and C in multiplication. For example, suppose 2 multiply with 4, right? And 5 remain as it is. So 2 4s are 8 multiply with 5, that is equals to 40. Similarly, when 2 remain as it is and we are making group of 4 and 5, that means 2 into 4 5s are 20, then answer is 40. So here for natural numbers are associative for multiplication. Now for division. So for division, natural numbers are not associative for division, right? Natural numbers are not associative for division. Okay, for division. So from above discussion, we can say that natural numbers are associative for addition and multiplication, but they are not associative for subtraction and division. We are talking about whole numbers. So same thing is there for whole numbers also. Whole numbers are associative for addition, right, and multiplication. For example, 0 plus 3 plus 2, right? We are taking three whole numbers, 0, 3 and 2. Then suppose we are taking group of 3 and 2, then simplification is 0 plus 5 is equals to 5. Now I am making group of 0 and 3, right? Then 0 plus 3 is equals to 3 plus 2, that is also 5. So we can say that whole numbers are associative for addition. Now for subtraction. So whole numbers are not associative for subtraction because I am taking example 1 minus 2 minus 3, that is equals to 1 minus 2 minus 3, that is equals to minus 1. So 1 minus minus plus 1, that is equals to 2. Now I am making group of 1 and 2, right? And 1 minus 2 and minus 3. Now 1 minus 2, that is equals to minus 1 and minus 3. Then answer is minus 4. So here 2 is not equals to minus 4. Therefore we can say that whole numbers are not associative for subtraction. Now for multiplication, so I am taking product of 2 and 3 and 5 remains as it is. That means 2 3s are 6. Multiply with 5, that is equals to 30. Now I am taking group of 2 remain as it is and 3 multiply with 5, that is associative. So 2 into 3 5s are 15 and is equals to 30. Then both result are same. So we can say that whole numbers are associative for multiplication. Now for division, so whole numbers are not associative for division. Okay, associative for division, right? Now we are talking associative property for integers, right? So here first of all we are discussing about addition. So associative property for integers, that is we are taking 3 integers, 2 minus 3 and 1, right? So 2 plus minus 3 and plus 1. 2 minus 3, that is minus 1 and plus 1, answer is 0. Now I am making group of minus 3 and 1, right? Then the simplification is 2 and minus 3 plus 1, that is equals to minus 2, right? Means 2 minus 2 is equals to 0. Here both answer are equal, then we can say that integers are associative for addition. Now for subtraction, we are discussing about associative property for subtraction. Same example is here. Suppose we are taking 2 minus bracket minus 3 minus 1, then simplification is 2 minus 3 minus 1, that is minus 4. So answer is 6. Now I am making group of 2 and minus 3 and 1 remain as it is. So here simplification of 2 minus minus 3, that is equals to 5 and minus 1, the answer is 4. Here you can see that both results are not equal. So we can say that integers are not associative for subtraction. Now we are discussing about multiplication. So here for example 2 multiply with minus 3 and multiply with 1. So 2 minus 3, that is equals to minus 6. When multiply with 1, the answer is minus 6, right? Now I am making group of minus 3 and 1. Then simplification is 2 into minus 3, right? And answer is minus 6. Here both results are equal. Therefore we can say that integers are associative for multiplication. And the last one, that is for division. So from above discussion we can say that integers are not associative for division, right? Now we are next topic, that is associative property for rational numbers. First of all we are talking about addition. So here for example 3 rational numbers are there, 1 by 2, 1 by 3 and 1 by 4. First of all I am taking group of 1 by 2 and 1 by 3 and 1 by 4 remain alone. Now I am simplifying 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. The LCM is 6 and 3 ones are 3 and 2 ones are 2. So it is 5 by 6 and plus 1 by 4. Again I am taking LCM of 6 and 4 and that is 12, right? When 5 multiply with 2, that is 10 and 1 is multiplied with 3, the answer is 13 by 12, right? Now I am taking group of 1 by 3 and 1 by 4, right? Now I am simplifying the bracket, that is LCM is 12, correct? Now 4 ones are 4 and 3 ones are 3, so it is 7 by 12. Now I am taking LCM of 2 and 12, the LCM is 12, correct? When 1 multiplied with 6, that is 6 ones are 6, and plus 7 remain as it is, so 6 plus 7, it is 13 by 12. Here both results are equal, therefore we can say that rational numbers are associative for addition. Now we are talking about subtraction, right? So for subtraction, first of all 1 by 2 remain as it is, and I am taking group of 1 by 3 and 1 by 4. So 1 by 2 minus bracket 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. So here 1 by 2 remain as it is, minus LCM for 3 and 4, it is 12, and 4 ones are 4 minus 3 ones are 3, so 4 minus 3, that is equals to 1. Now I am taking LCM of 2 and 12, that is 12, right? And simplification, 1 multiplied with 6 minus 1 remains as it is, so 6 minus 1, it is 5 by 12. Now I am taking group of 1 by 2 and 1 by 3, correct? And 1 by 4 remain as it is, so LCM of 2 and 3, that is 6, correct? And 3 ones are 3 minus 2 ones are 2, so it is 1 by 6 minus 1 by 4. 6 and 4 LCM is 12. When 1 multiply with 2, it is 2 minus 3 ones are 3, so answer is minus 1 by 12. So here simplification of both sides is different, right? So we can say that rational numbers are not associative for subtraction. Now for multiplication, for example, we are taking 3 rational number, 1 by 2 into 1 by 3 and 1 by 4 remain alone, correct? So product of 1 by 2 and 1 by 3, that is 1 ones are 1 and 2 threes are 6, multiply with 1 by 4, then the simplification is 1 ones are 1 and 6 fours are 24, that is 1 by 24, right? Now another side, that is 1 by 2 multiply with 1 by 3 into 1 by 4. Now I am making group of 1 by 3 and 1 by 4, right? Then simplification is 1 by 2 into 1 ones are 1 and 3 fours are 12, right? Then again multiply 1 ones are 1 and 12 twos are 24. So answer is 1 by 24. Here answer is also 1 by 24. So both results are equal. Therefore we can say that rational numbers are associative for multiplication. Now we are talking about division. So rational numbers are not associative. Rational numbers are not associative for division. So from above all discussion, we can say that all numbers, that is natural numbers, whole numbers, integers and rational numbers, are associative for addition and multiplication, and they are not associative for subtraction and division.